Workplace stress costs U.S. employers an estimate of $300 billion annually in decreased productivity, absenteeism, and turnover. Employees who experience high levels of stress are more likely to experience burnout, which is characterized by emotional exhaustion, cynicism, and a reduced sense of accomplishment.
Not cute. My name is Nikki Pham, and as a millennial with ADHD who works at a tech company by day and leads yoga, meditation, and wellness classes by night, I understand firsthand the importance of recognizing and addressing workplace stress. Unfortunately, workplace stress is just all too common and have some serious consequences for both employers and employees. And in this video, we'll dive deeper and get to the very bottom of mental health at the workplace and how both employers and employees can cultivate a workplace that prioritizes wellness to not only prevent burnout, but also maximizes productivity so that everyone wins. Chronic stress has a significant impact on our cognitive abilities, particularly our memory and attention span. High levels of cortisol has been found to not only induce inflammation in the body, but also shrink the hippocampus. This part of the brain is essential to memory, learning, and decision-making skills. On the other hand, positive emotions such as joy and enthusiasm have been shown to have the opposite effect on cognitive function. When we experience positive emotions, our brain releases dopamine, the neurotransmitter that pretty much rewards you after learning a new skill or completing a task. In addition, positive emotions has been linked to increased connectivity between the brain regions that is involved in executive functions, leading to better decision-making skills and planning abilities. While we can't prevent what goes on outside of work and outside of our control, there are limitless of things that both employees and employers can do to promote positive emotions and prevent chronic stress at the workplace. Employers, here are a few things you can do to mitigate burnout and increase productivity in the workplace. 1. Provide resources for mental health support.
Employee assistance programs were skyrocketing everywhere during the pandemic. Mental health became a huge priority after the entire world had to shut down, isolate, and quarantine either alone with family or roommates. Moreover, consider providing access to mental health apps or online tools that help employees manage stress, anxiety, and other mental health concerns. In addition, also consider offering resources such as counseling services, mental health screenings, and resources for seeking mental health care outside of work.
2. Encourage breaks and time off.
I was thoroughly impressed the moment my team leader explicitly told me to take a leave for a vacation because I hadn't used any of my PTO the entire year. And I was more so impressed at the fact that my team leader was putting in the effort to make sure I took rest and rejuvenation for my own well-being. So do encourage your employees to take breaks during the day, offer flexible schedules or work from home options to help employees manage their workload and reduce stress. If we know that you care about us and our mental well-being, we'll care a whole lot more about the work that we're delivering to you.
Promote work-life balance by drawing clear boundaries on work hours.
I used to stay up until midnight editing videos and getting work done. I was doing this for a good several months until my leader found out. She was baffled and pleaded I not do that ever again, helping me draw clear boundaries on my work hours and made sure that I took care of my personal life. So setting clear expectations around working hours and overtime and encouraging employees to prioritize self-care and their personal lives outside of work is one way to promote work-life balance. Employers can also provide resources for stress management, such as mindfulness training, yoga classes, or host social events for team-building activities that allow employees to bond outside of work.
4. Address toxic workplace culture by providing anti-discrimination and anti-harassment policies.
The world is moving at a fast pace, and the meaning of inclusivity is shifting more than ever. The upcoming Generation Z is the most diverse generation in race and gender identities. With that said, implementing policies and procedures that promote a positive and inclusive work environment can address and prevent toxic workplace culture. This can include anti-discrimination, anti-harassment policies, diversity and inclusion training, and opportunities for employees to provide feedback and suggestions for improving the workplace culture.
5. Provide training for managers on how to identify and address mental health concerns such as stress, anxiety, and burnout at the workplace.
Managers can learn how to recognize the signs of mental health concerns, how to support employees who are struggling, and make accommodations for employees who need them.
And last but not least, team leaders can foster an open communication culture of trust and respect where employees feel comfortable speaking up about their mental health concerns.
Encouraging that vulnerability is a strength can help employees share their experiences. This will allow leaders to gain a deeper perspective to offer support and/or resources for those who need it. Additionally, anonymous feedback channels such as suggestion boxes or online surveys can help employees to provide feedback without fear of retribution. Now that we've already touched upon what employers can do to mitigate burnout and cultivate a positive work environment, here are a few preventative measures individuals can take for themselves. Because we are nearing the end of the video, I'm gonna keep it short and simple, so make sure you read our full blog and check out our burnout video listed in the description below. 1. Practice self-care by making space and time to exercise, get good sleep, and spend quality time with your loved ones. 2. Set realistic goals by using the SMART goal system. 3. Limit social media and news consumption and engage in other activities such as hobbies or exercise that will bring you joy and fulfillment. And last but not least, seek professional help. Don't let the stigma get in the way of your health. It takes strength to be vulnerable, so seek out help when you can't catch a breath of air.
Overall, supporting mental health at the workplace is not only important to the well-being of the employees, but it also impacts the business, the team, and the entire work environment. Productivity and mental health go hand in hand, just as much as the relationship between the employers and employee is bi-directional. It goes the same way with productivity and stress management. Last but not least, remember that workplace stress and burnout are not signs of weakness, and seeking help is a sign of strength. By taking the steps to address and prevent burnout, we can improve our mental health and productivity and create a supportive and positive work environment for everyone. Thank you for watching and make it through to the end of this video. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for all things mental health, productivity, creativity, travel, organization, all things Bublup. My name is Nikki Fan, and I'll see you next time.